Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights was the inspiration for our protagonist's professional odyssey. When visiting England on the trail of her heroines, she discovered heather, the plant she used as a base to create a line of cosmetics that today, under the name of Alissi Bronte, can be found over half the world. Alicia Pérez Aragon's entire life has been dedicated to the search for harmony and beauty. As a young child, she first found this in music, and years later in cosmetics, when obliged to give up the piano and seek an alternative forum where she could give free rein to her artistic spirit. My life has always been marked by artistic concerns, music, the piano, etc. At the time, it was much more difficult to follow a career in music, so I asked myself, what can I do here in Murcia? There were no beauty schools or consultancy in the area, so I thought, why not create the art of beauty? And that was how she opened up the first beauty consultancy. At the same time, Alicia became interested in certain machines, which were then one of a kind in the cosmetic market, and which had been first brought to Spain by a married couple, editors of the first magazine dedicated to applied aesthetics. I went to Madrid, met them, and then stayed on to train under them. My daughter Tamara owes her name to Tamara Nicolesescu. Both Tamara and Miguel were editors on the first magazine and organized the first Congress on aesthetics in Spain. During the 70s, the three of them traveled to places that were then still considered remote, such as Japan, where she met Tokuhiro Namikoshi, the creator of shiatsu. Her beauty consultancy continued to grow until she had to take on professional beauticians. Alicia then launched her second company and began giving the first vocational training course in beauty to 220 students. Different cosmetic brands were used in both the school and the consultancy, which is why Alicia, who was then known as Alexia, decided to go one step further and thus began the third adventure. Why not create my own line of products, using unique formulae that ensure the content of each product is authentic, and which means I can be certain of the source of each ingredient used. This was the spirit that in 1982 led to the creation of the Alissi Bronte brand, a name that reveals the admiration that its creator, Alicia Pérez Aragon, has felt for the author of Wuthering Heights since she was a child. And the heather, I wanted to create formulae based on heather because the main female character in Wuthering Heights adored this plant. I wanted to create products using natural extracts that nobody in the cosmetic world had ever used before. Tamara, Mariano and Silvia have played an important role in the company's development. They started off with just simple heather gel and now have over 270 products. Silvia, who finished off her training in Milan, Paris and the United States, was the first one to follow in her mother's footsteps, researching formulae and developing products suggested by the clients themselves. When in the States, I was able to visit New Jersey and Washington, where I attended several courses on cosmetic medicine and paramedical applications. I was given the opportunity to study micropigmentation, a subject that was not being studied in Spain at that time. Alissi Bronte products are used by professionals working in cinema, television, beauty schools and spas. The company employs 50 workers and its products can be found in 14 countries around the world. It has its own laboratory to manufacture its moisturizing creams, nourishing creams and complete makeup line. When you want something special, when you want something that takes you by surprise, ask Alissi Bronte, as they most likely have it. This philosophy has marked the company professional development from the very beginning, and its never-ending search for exclusive products, esfuerzo unknown in the world of cosmetics. All of these products are manufactured in a British-style building, a reflection of the dream-like spirit Alicia has passed on to her children for more than 25 years, when she first decided to travel to the county of Yorkshire to relive the story of those female writers whose novels held the very key to her success.